Hi and welcome to this quick edition of Mermaid Tears. I thought that today I would just take you down to the beach with me to show you some of the tools that I use while I am looking for sea glass and an idea of what all beachcombers should have handy and available to them at all times. You may hear some people in the background and some boats. It's a beautiful day today, so everybody is out enjoying the sun. The first thing that you want to make sure that you have is a sturdy hat to protect your head from the sun, and of course a pair of sunglasses so that you don't get a headache. I tend to take my sunglasses off when I'm looking, just because I find it harder sometimes to see some of the colors, so they are often just resting above my head like so. The other thing that every beachcomber needs, of course, is a bag to put their items in that they find, and often a smaller bag for smaller items to put their things in. I also bring along a garbage bag. Today I just have a little one with me. Thankfully our beaches are usually pretty clean and I don't need to worry too much about it. If I do find bigger garbage, I just throw it in there with my sea glass and take care of it when I get home. The other thing that you will find in my lovely bag for helping me to comb the beach for its treasures are a pair of gloves that I will wear if I am moving rocks or doing any digging. And of course, a handy dandy tool to help me chip away at all of the sludge and mulch and burnt stuff that I have to dig through on my beach here to get out bottles sometimes. And it's also important to have a drink with you. I often have water, but today for some reason I was craving ginger ale, so I brought the ginger ale with me. And then of course I have another bag, and this bag I always have, oh, just a second here. I always have it over my shoulder like so. And the reason that I always have it over my shoulder is so that I always have my cell phone accessible should something happen. Excuse me, because in case I fall, I want to make sure that I have somebody there. I even managed to fall today. Thankfully, it was just a little one and I wasn't too badly injured. The joys of being a beachcomber. The other things that I have with me are, of course, my hand sanitizer to clean my hands because I don't know what is all over the sea glass. And then I have with me my suntan lotion. It's a nice, small, easy travel size suntan lotion. It just fits in my little bag here. I, as you can see, am very fair, so I burn really easily and often need to worry about my face and the back of my neck, especially in the summer months, which is also why I have in my bag a beautiful cover-up that I can throw on over my shoulders and to cover the back of my neck if I need. It also sometimes is nice to just sit on it. Depending on how long I'm coming, I may bring a blanket to sit on, but most of the time I enjoy sitting just on the grass, pardon me, on the sand, although I have to say our beaches are more rocks than they are sands by any mean. And then I usually have some type of little munchie with me. Today my husband who's with me has chips if I get hungry. And then I also always have my little wallet, which of course has my ID in it if something should happen or if I get pulled over while I'm driving, which hopefully would not happen. So those are the tools that I bring with me when I go out. I know that other people will bring a sifting device of some sort, maybe even a strainer, just because they don't like going through the sand, or they're looking for the smaller pieces, or they want to just isolate the big pieces. I know some people bring rubber gloves, I can say that, rubber gloves, to move the seaweed and stuff out of the way. Personally, it doesn't bother me touching it. It's seaweed. I can just wash my hands off in the beautiful salty water. I've seen other people that have sticks to help them bring up items with the little clips on them, or to help them move rocks and other items out of the way. I tend to just kick items out of the way or ask people that are close to me for their assistance in moving items out of the way. And as far as going through looking for smaller items, I love getting my hands in there and getting dirty. So the main necessities that you do need if you are beachcombing, of course, are your hat, sunglasses, bag, garbage bag, bottle of water, and a purse of some sort that you can have on you in all cases with your cell phone in case of an emergency. Anything else that you bring was personal preference and will hopefully just help make your beachcombing experience a little bit better. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me on this edition of Mermaid Tears, and I hope that you have yourself an absolutely fabulous day and are able to get out and enjoy the sun as much as I am. Thank you.